We are Enactus Exeter, which finished Nationals 2019. Welcome to Summer Action.
To create a more engaging society and give projects more support, we decided to redesign our management structure and expand our committee. We have created 3 new roles, including Head of Local Projects and Head of International Projects, to provide greater hands-on support to our enterprises with regular communication and feedback. We also have a new Social Secretary, working with Head of Events and Head of Marketing, all led by the VP of the team, whose joint goal is to strengthen the logistical side of our society to keep members active and engaged. This summer, we focused on recruitment preparation, and regular committee calls enabled us to work together despite the distance. We began by creating a 5-week recruitment plan, which allowed us to set clear goals and prepare for the term ahead. To improve and solidify our team administration, we've created a yearly calendar, a meeting structure, and a minutes template. We are looking forward to engaging new members in Freshers Week through project leader training, meeting groups, and case sessions, all of which we prepared during summer action. The first 5 weeks of term boast exciting socials, including those across societies. Collaborations will allow us to increase engagement and expand our network within the university. To expand our social media presence and raise awareness of Enactus Exeter across campus, we have created an extensive marketing campaign in line with our social media plan. We have promoted our events to current and prospective members by posting on social media and updating our society website.
A fundamental element of an Enactus team is the support we receive from our network of advisors. Over the summer, we determined clear goals which we aim to achieve over the coming year and communicated these to all of our advisors and created a roadmap for their accomplishment. Working on an individual basis with our advisors, we established how they were best equipped to support Enactus Exeter before pairing them with a suitable project. We have also planned workshops and talks to be delivered by our advisors and contacts to aid project growth. We updated resources and created new resources and templates for the coming year. For example, a shared calendar was created to keep all members and advisors up to date on upcoming events, which can be edited throughout the year. The ABM is to take place in the 7th week of term to allow our projects to progress and receive beneficial feedback.
For finance, our main aim was to ensure that we started off the year from a strong position. To achieve this goal, we split the task into 3 parts: train the new head of finance, plan for the year, and get funding. We provided the head of finance with the necessary access to our accounts and official documentation, as well as explaining the expense procedures. To understand and plan the year ahead, we created a thorough yearly budget containing forecasts and goals for society and each of our enterprises, and a fundraising calendar to achieve these goals. We understood that to reach our fundraising goals, we also had to look into external funding opportunities. For our project Lighthouse, we applied for the Devon Education Fund, giving us the opportunity to win part of a £50,000 pool.
After holding an ideation event, we identified holiday hunger and low literacy levels as areas that could require an intervention in our local area. Through researching both issues, we have compiled an early stage needs assessment tailored to the situations in Exeter, including potential project partners, useful data, and questions that need to be answered. The information gathered will provide a supportive guide to allow incoming members to hit the ground running with our new projects.
In summer action, the Kwama Rugi project went to Nakuru, Kenya, and created a detailed needs assessment, isolating and identifying the problem on the ground. Our clothing project, Altered, have set up a Depop store and made their first sale. The money from this has been channeled into experimenting with their design and investigating how to make their products as sustainable as possible. They have also been in contact with potential project partners here in Exeter. Lighthouse, our homeless youth project, has secured further potential partners and applied for grants. This has allowed it to build on its needs assessment and knowledge of its beneficiaries. The Urban Mushroom Company has been operational as a local food business. They have taken Enactus Exeter's first student intern, who has focused on setting the enterprise up as a limited company, developing branding and growing a 3rd batch of mushrooms. They have also secured a larger and more central office space in Exeter and started to dry mushroom produce, preparing it for online sales. The longest running project, Biosmart, has progressed by organising for another 2 biochar furnaces to be built on the ground. They will produce enough fuel for 12 families per day, cutting their spending by half. The team has also travelled to Kenya in August to help develop the business for their beneficiaries. They did this through running business, marketing and finance workshops.
This summer, we have worked hard to enhance the growth of Enactus Exeter and our projects. During summer action, we have paved the way for our society to have another successful year and make a greater sustainable impact. We are